Hello friends, how are you doing all? I hope you are enjoying your days. Today we are going to learn about present continuous tense. Before that I would like to introduce myself. I am Dr. Shaikh Parvez Aslam, Associate Professor in Head Department of English, Lokseva Education Society, Arts and Science College, Aurangabad. Dear students, this is my second lecture on tenses in English. Today we are going to learn about, I will be talking about present continuous tense. How it works, how is the structure of present continuous tense. All this we will discuss in our today's lecture. Present continuous tense is a verb tense used to describe action that are happening now or that are in progress. See, it describes actions, the activity which are expressed while doing. Like it is mentioned here two words, now or are in progress, which are continuous, which are in progress at the time when you are speaking. So that is called as present continuous tense. It is also used to describe actions that are happening repeatedly or habitually. Those actions which are happening repeatedly or habitually, we express these sentences in present continuous tense. It is a way of talking about things that are happening right now or are in progress at the moment of speaking. It also used to describe temporary actions or situations. So that means this tense takes fourth form of the verb. The subject of the sentence determines the form of the verb in the tense. So it depends actually upon the subject. We know the structure. What is the structure? The structure is SVO. What is SVO? Subject, verb, object. So whenever you are selecting a verb, it depends upon the subject. If the subject is singular, then your helping verb will also be singular, and we are considering here for present continuous tense is the fourth form of the verb, that is the present participle form. That is the fourth form. Here it is given am is are. It depends upon the subject, which one you might be using, and then with verb we will use ing. With verbs we will use ing. This is the structure of present continuous tense. You know, before joining this present institution Lokseva college, I was teaching at different classes, private coaching classes, and I used to mention, a kind of a signature mark, you can say, like when expressing the continuous tense. I used to say dance in this way, like continuous tense in this way. Why? Because to show the action which is in continuity. So here you see the same thing. The present continuous form, as the name suggests, is a form of tense used to express actions that are going or taking place at the moment. While speaking, when we mention about something which is continuous, that is expressed in present continuous tense. So, your subject, then it depends. If it is a singular subject, am is are. So, and if it is a plural, you will use are. For singular, am is. For plural, are. And present participle. And after that, the rest of the sentence will be continued. For example, I am playing cricket. So that is here what is I. With I, am is used. I am verb is used, and then play plus ing, playing. So play plus ing, playing. I am playing cricket. Present continuous tense. However, there are other things to be aware of. You should also learn how sentences are constructed using the present tense of verbs when the verbs are positive, negative, interrogative and negative interrogative. So some patterns to discuss. The present continuous tense is usually used in more general cases to describe an event that is currently occurring. So here how it is used or in which situation we are using present continuous tense, that we will discuss here. So the first situation here it is mentioned that is currently occurring, that is happening while you are speaking. So I am watching television. What are you doing? I am watching television. So here I am watching television means at the time when you are exactly doing this action of watching television, you will use I am watching television. That is present continuous tense. She is currently completing her work. Now see here, I am, and here because it is the subject we have here is she. That's why we are using is. She is currently completing. Complete, and with complete that is ing, completing. So she is completing, currently completing her work. Currently can be she moved here also because it's an adverb. You can say she is completing her work currently. So that is possible. Children are talking. Children are because children is a plural subject. That's why we are using are here. So children are playing in the park. Children are playing in the park. Next use is list upcoming events. For example, some list is there and you want to describe all those events that can be mentioned here. What are you going to wear tomorrow? The same things is in a question form. What are you going? So you are going means what are you going? This is in a question form. I heard that you are coming to the evening party. So while describing events also in the present continuous tense we use this in this structure. You are coming. You are moving to the Paris next month. So for list upcoming events we use present continuous tense. Next is present continuous tense for lengthy actions that may be taking place for a temporary period only. Though the action is lengthy, but it is for a temporary period. That can be expressed in present continuous tense too. He is learning to drive. Okay? Though the driving is a lengthy access, it is a lengthy process of learning to drive. But then again, here it is mentioned in a present continuous tense. He is learning. Learn is a main verb to which we have present participle ing. What we call to ing? We call it as present participle. So that is the fourth form of the verb. Salima is taking a spoken English class or course. Teacher is learning a new language at the moment. Next use is to discuss a new pattern or habit. For discussing new pattern or habit, for mentioning new pattern or habit, we use present continuous tense. These days almost people are using mobile phones. As you know, this is a new pattern, new way of life, and we all are using mobile phones. So for describing this kind of action also we use present continuous tense. Are using, people, plural subject. So there should be concord between subject and verb. That should be an understanding between subject and verb. Plural. So the verb will be the helping verb should be plural. People are using mobile phones. She's always running late with deadlines. Nowadays people are using email rather than lectures. So nowadays people are using emails rather than lectures. Positive sentence form. Again we have a formula here for positive sentence. So when you are using a positive sentence, affirmative sentence, what is this? The formula is, the structure is, she is doing her work. It's absolutely positive here. She is subject, is doing, is helping verb, doing is the fourth form of the main verb, her work. You will find the remaining part of the sentence. We are going out for dinner. I am talking I am taking the examination. They are enjoying the weather. Again now see what is the formula for negative sentence. Now see here. Positive sentence we have the formula is only M is R and the fourth form of the verb, that is verb plus ing and the rest of the sentence. Now here in the negative sentence M is R and after that we will have not. Negation will be used here and that's why that sentence will be called as a negative sentence. While the examples are she is not doing her work. What we did? Not. We use she isn't, she is not, she isn't doing her work. We are going out for dinner. I am not taking the examination. The same examples are repeated here. They are not enjoying the weather. Next one, interrogative sentence. What is the interrogative sentence? Interrogative sentence is a prashnavachak chinna in Marathi and in English we call it as interrogative sentence. Is she doing her work? So is she doing her work? Again, so a question is framed, and whenever you want to frame a question, the formula we have is first of all you will use form of to be, no subject. Subject will come after the form of to be. So is after that subject she, and that is the fourth form doing, the remaining rest of the sentence or the remaining part of the sentence, and the question mark, prashna chinna and savaliya nishan. So are we going out for dinner? Am I taking the examination? Are they enjoying the weather? Here should be a question mark. Negative interrogative formula, again negative but interrogative. See, the question is here that it will be in the negative form. The question asked will be in the negative form. Same formula is there, but it will only have, the rest will be the same. M is our subject, but not will be used, and the rest we will have the same formula, that is the fourth form of the verb, verb will be having ing. Examples are: is she not doing her work? This is a question. Then, ain't she doing her work? Are we not going out for dinner? Ain't we going out for dinner? Am I not taking the examination? In this way, this sentences will be expressed, this interrogative sentences will be mentioned with the negation or the negative form. Are they not enjoying the weather? Ain't they enjoying the weather? Generally we use this form, like are they not enjoying or are they not enjoying the weather. This is the form that we generally use. Thank you so much.